the front shoulder and just make the move when I needed to and just kind of commit to that, and I pulled off. So.
And you just pulled ahead so quickly, you knew you had it.
I didn't want it to be like a gradual. I kind of wanted it to be like sudden, so no one can react to it. So, I'm an 800 runner, I think. So it's good to move up and for a pace to feel easy and good. And I know I had another year in case someone did come up, so it felt good.
Going into outdoors, will you drop down to the 800?
Yeah. So that'll be my focus at 8.
So what kind of does this work on your strength in terms of being a better 800 meter runner outside?
Yeah, just to play with both events. Last year I didn't touch the 15 at all, and I felt like that kind of hurt me a little bit with my strength. So I'm a lot stronger, this past season. So the paces get faster every year. Coach Field doesn't let me settle for anything. So I feel confident in the 15 right now.
Did you get a boost at all mentally from Boris's race?
I didn't want to watch it because I know I pull my hair out like when I see my teammates. So I didn't want to look. I didn't want to see the results. And just wanted to do my race. But I saw him do a victory lap, so it kind of made me happy. So yeah.
Do races like this kind of make you think a little bit more about moving up to the 15, especially in championship races that are a little more tactical?
I have a feeling the 8's going to be like. This will be my last year in the 8 to focus on, especially this cycle. But I think next Olympic cycle, I'll definitely work on the 15 more, maybe more 5Ks. I know the speed's going to go away eventually when I get older, so maybe when I'm in my 30s, I'll be more 15, 5K. We'll see how that goes.
You said that you've been working on trying to get stronger this year. What specifically have you done to?
The long runs. I feel like the long runs and the tempos are like my bread and butter. The long runs have dropped to 5:40 pace for 10 miles, and it hurts. Like it feels like a marathon to me. But it's nice to have the guys in front of me, like even though they go like 6 or 7 miles, which is their long run. But it just helps, like having that energy at practice, and makes me want to push harder for them. And, hold myself accountable.
You go 5:40 for 10 miles?
Yeah,
straight?
from the start. So I do a proper warm up and everything, and a cool down. So it's literally, it's not like a regular long. It's very different from everyone else, but that's what gets me so strong. So,
Were you disappointed you didn't get a chance to race Shannon today? Or
what was that?
Were you disappointed you didn't get to race Shannon today?
Yeah, a little bit, but I know she wasn't going to be fresh. She did have an awesome race yesterday, and then probably did take a little bit out of her, and it was probably smart. She did say she wants to medal next week, so that betters her chances, I think. So it's smart of her.
What's your goal for next week?
Just to be in contention, race smart and confident, and Ethiopia can only take 2 girls, so I'm happy about that. So I'm confident going in.
Did you ever think back to when you got out of school and you didn't know what to do and you had trouble getting a sponsor and no one wanted to work with you, and now you're a national champion?
Yeah, I was just fortunate. New Balance, they thought I had the potential, and they still picked me up for a small contract, which was really good for me. But yeah, it was a mess coming out. It wasn't smooth. The transition was horrible, and that's why I started the group. I don't want athletes to quit the sport. We got a kid that qualified into the final, or 2 guys, Boris and Patrick. So we just want to develop, and I don't want them to go through what I went through my first year coming out. So.
And how important has Carlos's support been?
Tremendous. You can see all the white hair on him. Definitely aged him. Coaching is very hard, and I just have so much respect for him and Coach Beal. Them working together and pushing us day in and day out. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.